Today, we're building this exact house. 3,540 square foot modern ranch barndominium. 2,400 square feet of living space. A 720 square foot two-car garage. A 420 square foot covered porch. Call it 3,540 square feet total under one roof. Bedrooms 3. Bathrooms 2.5. Style modern ranch. Roof standing seam metal. Frame pre-engineered steel. Exterior black steel siding, natural wood accents, and stone entry columns.
This is the exact home most barndominium buyers are asking me to price out. So instead of giving you one number, I'm giving you 22. Every phase, from the empty field this sits on right now to the day you're standing in that kitchen with keys in your hand. Real 2026 numbers, not the number printed on a kit ad. Let's start with the line item every single barndominium video skips completely.
First, land. $30,000 to $65,000 for 3 to 5 acres in barndominium country. Per acre pricing doesn't behave like a building material. It swings by state and by county. Texas averages roughly $7,500 to $10,200 an acre statewide. Tennessee runs closer to $14,500. This is, hands down, the single most location-dependent line item in this entire video. The one number here you genuinely can't budget from a national average, only from your specific county. Site preparation, $10,000 to $25,000. Before anything gets built, that land gets cleared, graded level, and surveyed. Then there's the driveway. Even a modest few hundred feet of gravel access road runs $14 to $25 a linear foot. This is the stage every online cost calculator conveniently forgets exists, and it's also the stage where a wooded, sloped lot can quietly balloon your budget before a single foundation stake goes in the ground. Utilities, $15,000 to $40,000. If this land isn't near a municipal line, and most barndominium land isn't, you're drilling a well and installing a septic system. A well runs $20 to $80 a foot, typically 100 to 300 feet deep. Septic adds another $3,500 to $15,000. Then the utility company runs a line to your meter, another $3,000 to $10,000. Two lots a mile apart can price completely differently here.
Foundation, $33,000 to $54,000. A steel structure doesn't spread its weight evenly like a wood-framed house. It carries load through concentrated points at every column. That means an engineered slab with reinforced grade beams under each one, running $10 to $16 a square foot across the living space and garage combined. Skip that engineering to save money, and you're not saving anything. You're financing a settling problem 5 years from now. Steel package, $44,000 to $75,000. This covers the manufactured structural components, the engineered frame, columns, beams, girts, and purlins, plus the wall panels delivered to your site. The roofing panels are priced separately, coming up in a couple of phases, so this number is the frame and walls only. And here's the fact that reshaped this market over the last year. In June 2025, Section 232 tariffs on imported steel doubled from 25% to 50%. Hot-rolled coil steel has been trading in the $930 to just over $1,000 per ton range through 2026, and steel mill product prices are running more than 20% higher year over year as of early this year. To be clear, these tariffs have not been rolled back. As of this year, they remain fully in place with no rollback signaled. If you're watching a video that tells you steel prices have come back down, that's not what the current data shows. Phase 6, erection, $31,000 to $47,000. This is pure labor, the crew that assembles the frame, sets the columns, and gets the wall panels up and dried in. It typically takes a specialized steel crew 5 to 10 days depending on weather, and it's rarely a job a general contractor does in-house. Most sub this out to an erection specialist. Roofing, $35,000 to $64,000. This is the complete standing seam metal roof system. Panels, underlayment, trim, and flashing. Installed over the entire 3,540 square feet under this roofline, porch included. Standing seam runs $10 to $18 a square foot installed nationally, and it's what gives this modern ranch its clean, concealed fastener look instead of the exposed screws you'll see on a basic barn kit. Windows and doors, $22,000 to $40,000. A modern ranch lives and dies by its glass. Large fixed panes and sliders instead of a wall of small punched windows. That's a real cost driver because bigger openings need heavier structural headers and pricier units. Budget for somewhere around 18 to 22 window openings and 3 to 4 exterior doors, including one large sliding glass unit off the main living space.
Insulation, $8,000 to $15,000. Closed cell spray foam across the roof deck and walls at $1.50 to $3.50 a square foot. Skip closed cell for cheaper bat insulation and you'll save money in this phase and lose it every single month on your power bill for the next 20 years. This is one place I would not cut. Plumbing, $12,000 to $24,000. This covers rough-in. The supply lines and drains run through the walls and slab before it's all covered up, plus the water heater and gas lines. New construction plumbing runs $4 to $10 a square foot nationally. The fixtures themselves get counted separately under kitchen and bathrooms, coming up shortly. Electrical, $14,000 to $26,000. Wiring, the panel, outlets, switches, and basic fixtures across the living space and garage at $4 to $9 a square foot. A modern ranch with recessed lighting throughout and large glass openings eating into your wall-mounted switch runs tends to land toward the higher end of that range. HVAC, $12,000 to $24,000. A properly sized system with ductwork for 2,400 square feet of conditioned space. New construction HVAC actually costs less than a replacement job since the walls are still open. But undersize the system to save money here and you'll be fighting comfort problems for the life of the house. 12 phases in and we're already past $380,000 and we haven't touched the kitchen, the bathrooms, or the furniture yet. That's exactly the trap. By the time most Barndominium shoppers start pricing cabinets, they've already assumed the expensive part was behind them. Drywall, $18,000 to $30,000. Sounds simple, but drywall gets priced by wall and ceiling surface area, which runs about 3 times your floor plan square footage once you count every wall and ceiling in every room. For this footprint, that's over 9,000 square feet of board, tape, and finish. Flooring, $12,000 to $22,000. Luxury vinyl plank has become the default in Barndominiums for a reason. Waterproof, durable, and it runs $4.50 to $9 a square foot installed, a fraction of solid hardwood with nearly the same look. Tile in the wet areas is typically budgeted inside the bathroom line, not this one. Kitchen, $22,000 to $35,000. Semi-custom cabinets alone run $16,000 to $22,000 at a mid-range finish level, and quartz countertops add another $5,000 to $10,000 on top of that. This is the room buyers judge a Barndominium tour by more than any other room in the house, and the budget reflects it. Cabinets and counters together are usually the single most expensive room-level decision you'll make. Bathrooms, $24,000 to $42,000 for 2 full baths and a powder room. Tile, vanities, fixtures, and waterproofing across 3 rooms adds up fast. A single mid-range full bath alone typically runs $10,000 to $18,000 in new construction. 2.5 baths is the most common layout for a home this size, and it's not a place most buyers want to go cheap. Paint, $8,000 to $18,000. Interior walls, trim, and ceilings across the whole home. Notice this number is lighter than you'd see on a traditional stick-built house. The exterior steel siding comes factory finished, so most of this budget goes toward the inside, plus staining the wood accents around the porch and entry. Garage finishes, $6,000 to $15,000. 2 garage doors with openers, an epoxy or sealed concrete floor, and basic trim. The structural shell of the garage is already covered back under steel package and erection. This line is just what turns that shell into a usable, finished 2-car space. Landscaping, $8,000 to $18,000. Final grading, sod or seed, and basic foundation plantings around the house and porch. Realtors typically recommend budgeting 5 to 15% of total home value here, and this range sits comfortably inside that for a build this size. Furniture, $32,000 to $58,000. This is the line almost every Barndominium video leaves out completely, and it's real money. Furnishing a home this size at a mid-range level runs $15 to $25 a square foot nationally. If move-in means walking into a home with somewhere to actually sit down and sleep that first night, this belongs in the budget, not as a surprise 6 months later. Contingency, roughly $47,000, 10% of the hard construction cost. Every single build hits something the quote didn't predict: a rock ledge under the slab, a material price jump mid-project, a change order nobody saw coming. Skipping this line doesn't avoid the cost, it just means you find out about it in the middle of construction instead of during planning.
Final move-in cost. Add every phase together, land through furniture, and you land right around $615,000, depending on your region, your land, and your finish choices. And here's the number that actually explains why Barndominium pricing online never seems to agree. Divide that total by the 2,400 square feet of living space and you get $256 a square foot. Divide the exact same total by the 3,540 square feet under the whole roof, living space, garage, and porch, and you get $174 a square foot. Same house, same dollar amount, 2 completely different numbers depending on which square footage someone hands you. That's the real reason no 2 Barndominium quotes ever seem to match. So the next time you're comparing bids, the first question isn't how much per square foot, it's which square feet are you counting, and does that number include the land and the furniture, or just the shell? Save this video and use it as your own checklist against real quotes. Drop your target square footage in the comments and I'll tell you roughly where your build should land. And if you want to see exactly what $22,000 of kitchen actually buys in a home like this, that's the next video. Subscribe so you don't miss it.